Hi, welcome back to the channel. My name's Dan and I'm an old grumpy gamer. Today we're looking at Grand Theft Auto Online and we're looking at how to create a second avatar, a second character for your existing game without necessarily losing the first one or having to start a brand new account. Now there's a few reasons you might like to do this. You might not be happy with the current character's appearance and you're early in the game and don't want to pay the 100 grand to be able to swap the character's features out. You might want to change your character's gender, which you can't do with the standard plastic surgery feature offered by Rockstar. Or you think it might just be time for a change. You're not a fan of the build, you're not a fan of the skill tree, and you'd like to start again. To get started on this one, all you need to do to start with is log into Grand Theft Auto Online. Just load up your standard game as if you're about to play. And once that's done, you'll be able to hit the escape button or jump into the pause menu. Once you're in the pause menu, just scroll through to the online section and then down to the swap character. Once you've confirmed your swapped character, that'll pull you back out of the standard game and then into the character creation screen where we'll pick up next. And here we are back in the lineup. As the two characters come on screen, you'll see the one on the right in the red is the new character option and the one on the left is my existing character. Now, you can, if you like, just jump into the new character creation, leave your existing one intact, especially if you've got a more mature character with higher experience. For me, I'm jumping straight into the delete and then creating a new one. By default, on a new account, you still have that second slot, so you can create a new character if you like without having to delete the first one. I'm deleting the first one because honestly I haven't had a lot of fun. There's been a lot of trolls and silliness going on because I'm running a female character, and honestly I haven't got time for that, so I'm just diving straight in. So once you've deleted or you've confirmed your delete, then Rockstar will ask you to just type the word in, you confirm again, and they'll get to on deleting that character. It's worth noting at this point as well that your characters or your avatars share bank accounts, so any money you have in the bank with one avatar or character will be transferred and be usable by the other one. Assets, on the other hand, I'm not sure about. You might need to check the forums on that one, or please, if you know, comment below. And XP, RP, all of your experience and skill sets will be lost when deleting the old character or using the new character. But money stays intact, bank account stays intact, so you still have the ability, if you've got a decent bank account with one character, to transfer that across and give yourself a head start. Now you can see here we're starting on the character appearance. I'm going for a male this time rather than a female. Like I said, I was getting some trolling and some weirdness, so I'm leaving that be. So with the male character, I'm hoping to get a little bit less of a hassle out of the box. And when you're a low-level character or you're not terribly experienced in GTA Online, you want to try and keep as low profile as possible, otherwise it's just not going to be fun. So we're zipping through appearances. I'm largely looking for different toning and facial expressions here, or facial structure I should say, but once we're through that, then we can get to the real customization of the character. Right, and as we zoom out, we're starting on and then back in on facial features. I'm just going to zip through here and just do some basic customization, nothing too serious. Once we get some money later on down the track, we can perform plastic surgery if we like, but we can't change genders on the plastic surgery. We can only change facial features and some physicality. Alright, so as we go through different parts of the face, nose and brows and some of the customizations, you'll see here us just sort of kicking to the side and perfecting everything, getting it as close as we can to finished before moving on to the next thing. Right, and on to appearance next. So we're looking at the hair color, eye color, and general skin tone and appearance of the character. Now, as I said, I'm looking for a little bit of familiarity here. Now, because we can't make our fella a fat, bald guy in his 40s, we're going to go and try and pitch as close as we can. So what I'll do is just race through this part and pick back up once we're ready to go. Okay, and next up is the outfit. I think we're going to go with something a bit sharp. Like, we'll cycle through a few different options and see what comes up, but I suspect quite strongly we're going to end up with our friend looking a little bit snazzy, because the girls go crazy for a sharp dressed man. So let's see how we go through. Again, I'll pick up the pace and pick back up once we have finished the outfit. And just cycling through the last of the outfits now. As I suspected, we're going to go with something a little bit sharp, a nice fedora, a nice set of glasses, and a nice three-piece suit. I think is going to do the job. So next up is character stats. I'm having a bit of a tinker here just to kind of show how it works. What you normally do is just slide one of the stats back, and that gives you points. You can see there in the red. Then you can reallocate those points to something a little bit further up the chain, or something a bit more to your liking. Personally, I play a lot of driving games, so the driving for GTA for me is important, but it's also not that challenging. So in most builds, I will do things like add the extra driving points. I'll take those off and then move them onto strength. But for this exercise, I've just left it as is. Next up is just a little bit of extra fine tuning to make sure our fella looks alright in his spanking new fedora with his glasses. I want to adjust the brow to make sure that it suits the glasses and doesn't look a little bit silly. And then once that's complete, we're just about ready to go. Okay, so we're just going to take one last look at our fella. He's looking pretty snazzy there in his black three-piece with the fedora and the glasses. Next thing to do is save and continue. Once you do that and you confirm, you just have to give your new character a name. Now, I'm running a little short on ideas, so I'm just going to go with Mr. Sharp. And there he is. So once we're happy with that, click OK or Enter, confirm, whatever, and then the photo's taken. That's your new profile picture, and Rockstar has set you up with a new character. Once you're saved, you drop back into the world and picked up by Lamar at the airport as you come in, and the whole game starts again. Thanks for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure having you. If you like what you've seen, click that like button below. It'll really help us out. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that notification and that subscribe button. Thank you. We'll see you in the next video.